My name is Dan Cakora, and for those of you who don't know me, I'm a business consultant here at Vendavo. I have 5 patterns that I look out for when it comes to visualizing where I stand versus my competitors. Usually on the x-axis, I'll put that time dimension, and on the y-axis, it's either the nominal price difference, so that might be my price is $100 and their price is $80, so I'm just plotting that, or it could be that percent price difference. In the first view, you might see a chart that looks something like this. My price goes up and up and up periodically, and as it turns out, my competitor prices lag slightly, but they follow the same pattern. What this means is that more times than not, I'm the price leader in a given category. That's a good thing to know because ultimately that could mean that you're driving channel profitability by raising your price if everybody ends up following you. You're the bellwether, and it means you're in the dominant marketing position. But you do want to measure this over time because if they start to not follow you, you might end up pricing yourself out of the market. Number 2, what if it is a steady price? If I keep my price flat because that's part of my value proposition of my brand, it would be good to know if my competition is doing the same. And a lot of times you'll see that they'll inch up, inch up, inch up, inch up over time. And at some point, they'll go from maybe being $80 where you're $100 to maybe they're $110 or $120. This could be an indication of a lot of things. If you are a premium product in the market and your competition is charging more than you, then you're upside down. You're not capturing enough value for all that you bring to the table. Maybe you've been diligent about maintaining your cost structure and your competitor hasn't been. So if you're really good about managing your costs, you can keep your prices flat if you want. But maybe your competitors aren't doing such a good job, so as their costs go up, they have to keep raising their prices. It is a possibility that your competitor has introduced a new version or generation of their product that might bring more value to the table, and that's why they think that they can charge a premium or a higher price than you. So in this third example, I can see over time, my competitor is getting less and less expensive compared to me. Now, this could be due to a lot of factors. Maybe I've continued to march my price up bit by bit and the competitors haven't followed, or maybe they've just been engaging in a price war where they want to gain market share. Regardless, you need to make sure that your value proposition supports a premium price. This is the underpriced chart where you can see that a competitor is getting more and more expensive over time compared to you. Now, maybe as a starting point, that was fine. They have a premium and you're still a good competitive fighter brand product. But as that gap tends to grow, it could be an indication that you're leaving money on the table. You should consider a price increase to close the gap and maintain some level of close parity. Otherwise, you're going to decouple too far and it's going to be hard for your customers or prospects to make a good decision when it comes to what to purchase. Finally, the last chart I'd like to show is fluctuating prices. In my experience, this is an example of a competitor that wants to dominate a power window. And from a competition perspective, you're going to have to make a determination. Do you want to compete in that power window, or are you content to let them have it and you'll just compete the rest of the year? There are no wrong answers. You just need to make the determination that's right for you and your brand.